You ain't gotta say a word. Just
good morning. Well, I keep coming on here and saying good morning because it's morning for me. But anyhow, I hope you're having a great whatever time of day it is as you're watching this. It is Saturday morning for me. I just took my mom to a church and wasn't that far away. Road wasn't too bad, just a little bit narrow in some places. Some places were okay. But when we got to the church, I was using Google and Google was telling me to turn left, and I'm like, there's no left turn. It just looks like you're going into somebody's driveway. But anyhow, you know, it will tell you like in 200 meters turn left, but it just, all I'm seeing is houses. So as I get closer, then I see the actual sign for the church. So I pull over because the church must be there. So I pull over because the sign is right there. So I pull over right in front of the sign, and my mom goes, "Where's the church?" And I'm like, well, it must be right here because there's some people sitting right here along the side. They're under some kind of it would have looked like a carport to me, but apparently they were there, and I don't know where the church is, to be honest, but I left my mom. I was like, well, there's some people right here looking like they're at church. And then when she opened the window, then we could, of course, hear the singing and whatnot. So she went out and turned. It looks like a house. It doesn't look like a church. But I don't know if it's maybe they. Well, I don't know if they were. Well, I don't think they were misplaced by the hurricane, because unless, would it be on Google? I don't know. But NTO, I left her there. She wanted me to come and stay with her, but I'm doing chores, and to be honest, there was pretty much nowhere to park. There was barely anywhere to turn around to come back down. So, but she's not that far away, so I told her, you know, like, you can just tell me, like, when it looks like it's winding down, you can let me know, and then I'll come for you. I'd rather to get there before everybody comes out, because then I think it might be a little bit chaotic to turn. And on the road from I turned off in that road, I don't think I see one sensible place where I could turn that wasn't in somebody's yard. Because where I turn, it's like they have a little driveway, but it's not paved or anything. But the vehicle was parked there. It's just that they were parked back far enough so I could back my car into the space and turn in the road. And it's in a corner, so it's not entirely the safest place to turn, but I think that people might actually park there once church is in session, because there were people parked along one side of the road, and I'm assuming those people were at church, or maybe they live there, because like I said, it looks like a house. What is going on? got very... It just got hard to breathe a while ago. I don't know what that was about. I turned the fan on the air down to reduce the noise, because my last video there was a lot of spots in there that were really horrible, and I don't have the Pro CapCut to do the cleanup. The Pro, I don't know why CapCut. I remember when CapCut was just two memberships, just free and Pro. Now they have, like, I don't even know how many memberships they have. So I'm not the one that has the voice cleanup. The voice cleanup on that is impeccable. When I say you can't hear nothing, and once you run the voice cleanup, I'm not sure if it's voice cleanup in name, but there's a feature on the Pro, the purple one, the purple diamond one. I don't have the purple diamond plan. I have the blue diamond plan, I believe. But the plan that has the purplish looking diamond, that one you can do the audio cleanup, and it's so good. Like, it takes away all of the noise, even in parts where I was listening and it sounds, there's parts where my voice sounds a little bit distorted. The voice clean up all of that. But I'm not paying no $20 a month for CapCut. Not right now. Maybe later on in life. Maybe when I'm monetized. But for right now. And the reduced noise option that's available in the membership tier that I have is not entirely good. It does reduce the noise, but then it also distorts my voice sometimes when it reduces the noise. But the other feature, I don't remember the name of it, it works so well. So well. You see, when I run that on it, you would, like, there is no, you just hear my voice alone crisp and clear, no background noise, no nothing, no car noise, no road noise, no AC fan noise, nothing. It sounds like I'm wearing, like, the best quality mic. But anyway, guys, I'm going home. I'm gonna see if I can put up my backsplash. That's the package that I picked up the other night. What was that, Thursday night? In the vlog, you see, when I came home, there was a package on the veranda, on the front porch by the door. That was the package. It has the peel and stick tiles. And if you've been here for a while, you know I did that one corner, and I don't know if I ever told the story. So what happened with those peel and stick, I bought the tiles and I didn't open them once I got them, because I was doing a whole thing and I wanted to do everything in one day and record it in one day to do one kitchen update video. So when I finally got the other stuff and opened the tiles, it's two different color tile, and I'm like, and it was past the return window, so I couldn't even return them. And I was like, what? So what I ended up doing, if you go probably way back, you remember, so I put the other ones in the washroom, and then it's actually a good thing that they didn't all come and I didn't put them in the kitchen, because the ones in the washroom started to melt. You guys remember, if you've been here for a while, remember? The tile them run out of the washroom and melt. I'm gonna say, if they're melting in the washroom from just regular everyday temperature, what would have happened to them in the kitchen? Because I'm using stove, oven, air fryer, and now I have the bread machine. All of those are emitting heat. The coffee machine, everything I warm up something. There's some heat producing activity going on at all times. You know, like every day, multiple times per day, there's something happening. So yeah, man, and they melted and it was gooey and icky and it was running down the wall, even though we got it off, and then that was held. Can you imagine, like, because it's like plastic or whatever, it was held to clean off because the plastic melts, and it's not like it's something dirty you can just use soap and get it off. Wild. So I bought these came in. We're gonna open them and hopefully it's what's supposed to be in there. And I think I bought 4 instead of 3 to make sure that I have more than enough, especially if I make any mistakes, because they are hard to deal with. Based on my experience with the last set, they are hard to deal with, and I had gotten a bit frustrated. So we're gonna see if we can do that and ask the boys to take all the things off the countertop. And the big one was in there cleaning. I was like, oh, I didn't need you to clean, but thank you. So he cleans up the place. So it should be ready and waiting for me to just wipe off the walls, kind of lay out the tiles, see how it's gonna work, see what I'm gonna need to cut, and hopefully it will just work out nice and uneventful. All the tiles will be there, they'll be all the same color. I'll be able to peel and stick them perfectly, and even if not perfectly, I'll still be able to just get it done without too much with little hiccups and just not too much fussiness and frustration. Let's get inside. Go. Okay, so almost everything counters are clear. I'm gonna peel off this, but before I peel it off, I'm gonna check what I have to make sure. Oh, this is actually not done cycle. It's not done. But let me unbox the package first, and then let's see if the stuff are the right stuff. All right. Let's see. Please don't let me hate it in person. Ma'am. Ma'am. What are you doing?
You're not nice.
Who's not nice? The people that don't look alright. This look black still. It's like a bluey. Oh my god. Whatever. Let's see if it's the same color that's in all the boxes. Alright, yeah, same color. Same color. 3 down, 1 to go. Same color, yay! Alright. They say, I wonder if this is what happened with the other ones in the washroom. It says, because of the property of the material, it may appear sticky on the surface in the early days of application. It will fade away gradually. Using a cleaning sponge or towel to wipe down the stain and dirt immediately. Oh, okay. Let me see how far one pack is gonna go in terms of how much surface it will cover. And then I'll come back to you guys. I'll come back to you guys.
Mommy,
Yeah.
I said 5 in the morning. I wake up to 5 for my earnings. Yeah, in my mind is a warning. Pray to the one you're relying. I've been wandering all day. Tried to be fine, but I can't be. The noise in my mind wouldn't leave me. I tried to get by, but I'm burning. I'm behind my mind, it runs. All these thoughts have troubled me. Fighting to give up my pain. Fighting to be on my lane. My mind running to the other side. When it's time to leave my life, then it tries to pick me up. Tell you what I need. Right, yeah. I really need time now. I need to free mind now. I really need mine now. I need to buy. Send me a love that you cannot mix. One is the joy that you cannot waste, and the other one price that you cannot fix. This is the peace that you cannot buy. Finding a way where you cannot see. Man with this system, he cannot pray. I need to find relief. But behind my mind, it runs. All these thoughts have trouble me. I need to give up my pain. I need to be on my lane. My mind running to the other side. When it's time to leave my life, then it tries to take me out. Tell you what I need. I really need more love. I need a free mind. I really need your love. I need a free mind now. I really need your love. I need a free mind now. I really need your love. Just let me free, freer than the open mind, farther than the eyes can handle, freer than the ocean now. Yeah, just set me free. Now I need to
I forgot to buy some paint and paint all about the world. This part. Alright, so this is where we're at. I don't love it. I do not love it. But we'll see how I feel next week. Give it a week and see how I feel. And this is why I'm scared to do actual tile, because suppose I put up actual tile and then I hate it. So I'm gonna put the things back on the counter.
My big fat ass got all them boys cook. Some dollar bills, not be popping rubber bands. Bruno sang to me while I do my money dance like, yeah. Flexing on the gram like, yeah. Hit the little John, okay. Oh yeah, we doing the investigation.
Ooh, don't we look good together? There's a reason why they watch all night long.
And I just made sandwiches for Daddy and the big boys. They were outside working on the concrete slab that I started last week. I think they're finished now. When it's dry, I'll show you guys later. This is the bread that I made last night. Can I believe it? The bread done. So I'm gonna do another bread today. What time is it? It's 11:43 a.m. So yeah, it's about lunchtime. I made one sandwich for the little kids. I'm waiting on them to see if they're gonna want more, and then if they will, then I'll make another one with just some cream cheese and a slice of cheddar cheese for them. And this is sardines for the men.
Now slow it down for me, baby. 'Cause I love the way it feels when we cry.
Okay. The people them that's always outside looking nice, I wanna do it. I always look well put together. I wanna do it because me, time too hot for all of that. So did put out my laundry, showered, and came on the road. Hope they send me to come pick up some packages. So I ordered some food because I didn't plan to come on the road. I just needed to go pick up mommy, and that would have been it. So I don't know what I'm going to eat. So I said, let me order some food. I remember that this restaurant takes orders online. So I go on their website, do the order, choose my pickup time for 1:30. It is now, let me say what time it is. It's 1:30. So I do it. I make the payment. The page is spinning, so I put down the phone on my leg and wasn't looking at the screen. Next thing when I look on my screen, I realized that it took me back to the cart. And I was like, what happened? That's odd. I noticed I got 2 emails, order confirmation, and then at the same time, your order was cancelled. So I was like, what is it? Anyway, I logged into my banking app to check if the payment went through, and the payment was on hold. So I say, what could cause this? So I said, I was here saying to myself, boy, look how I'm going to come out here and they're going to give me the runaround. and yada yada yada, because the app that I'm using, well, I don't know if all of the banks are like this, but the bank that I use, when a transaction is on hold, it don't show the merchant. It shows the amount. It don't even show the date. It shows the amount, one reference number that is not helpful to anybody apparently, and the amount. That's all it shows. But the amount was in US dollars, and the transaction on the merchant's end on the website, it was a Jamaican dollar transaction. So I was dreading. I was like, oh God, imagine what will go happen when we come out here. No, it's gonna be a problem for me to get back my money or to get my food. I'll probably go have to pay for the food again and wait for the transaction to be released. But like 2 minutes out from the location, I got a text message from them apologizing. They said that apparently the bank took a little while to complete the transaction, so the order was on hold in the app, but now it's released, so they're processing it now. So I was like, okay, thank you. I'm not even bother hold no long argument with her. So I'm gonna go get these packages and collect the food, and then I have to stop at another place to pick up packages for her, because since he sent me to pick up his packages, I say I'm gonna pick up my packages as well, just to make a day out of it. And mommy hasn't called me yet, so hopefully she don't call me anytime like within the next 30 minutes. I think I should be all done with everything within 30 minutes. My packages have been secured. Well, the big box is in the trunk, and I need this because I'm starving. Well, let me see if I can find the fries first. What is this? This is the fries. I want to go old man out the door. I beg me my number, come in a shot. Child. This poor person car stopped in the middle of the road. They were going across the road when the arrow was on green, and then like the car just, I don't know if it shut off or, oh no, I'm so sorry for them. So ghetto. They have, okay, I'm just attempting to come out. Ah boy. And it's like right in the middle of the intersection too. It's not even like it's just a right turn, it's right in the middle of the intersection. Sad. I hope we can get it to move to somewhere safe. Like get it to move to probably even around to the gas station, not too far away. Alright, home we go, home we go. I started eating my sandwich because I didn't have anything to eat. Well, I haven't had anything to eat from morning, so I started eating my sandwich. I saw me go out the door with food on my face. Mighty God. Alright, we're gonna go home now and get this food to these kids. Mommy has not called me yet, so I'll probably call her when I'm close. And if she's not ready, me I go for her, cause I really for go home and come back and leave back my house. Didn't know that she was gonna stay at church all day, but it looks like that's what she wanted to do. I almost forgot that I was supposed to buy fuel, you know, and the place that I went last time, they're not open, so I just buy a little top up. I just bought $4,000. Look, it done pump already from the time it's winding up the window. So I just bought $4,000 just to keep me over, because the place that we found that sells the diesel cheaper, they don't open on the weekend. So got that. It's the tank gone back over half, so that's good. It's always, but because I didn't plan to do this today, I didn't plan to come here today, so I was just saying on Monday I would get fuel, because I think last time I got it on a Monday and then I got it on Tuesday, so I was just planning to do it on Monday again. But I've come buy the expensive Texaco gas a while ago. And now it's homeward bound, and it's actually mom just called me, and that's how I remember I must get fuel. She called me and said she's gonna eat lunch so I can time her and come for her, which I think will work out perfectly where I'm at now. So she should be able to eat comfortably, and then we pick her up. Oh, hubby like the he likes the backsplash. He was like, next time you should involve me. I mean, I just want to do it by myself, but I mean, those 4 boxes that I bought, they weren't so expensive. So, well, they were on a deal. I think I bought a box for like $6 something, and they were on that deal for quite some time. They have other patterns as well, but I thought, based on how it looked on the screen, I thought it would look better, because I thought the dark bluish ones are them look bluish purplish. I thought they were black, so I was trying to pull some of the black from the countertop up onto the wall, but I don't know, I kind of like how, so there's some things I'm not gonna put back on the counter over where I had the coffee stuff. I think I'm probably even going to remove the candle warmer. I think I'm gonna remove the candle warmer actually, because I don't know, it's growing on me. It kind of look classy to me, like it look a little classy without all the stuff on the counter. I mean, I've always liked not having too much stuff on my counters, so, but now with the backsplash, it just kind of like, hey babe, you should really take up some of these things off the countertop. So yeah, so let's go home, feed them kiddos, unbox my stuff. My boss thank you very much.
You ain't even gotta impress me. If the main goal is to undress me, that's the only thing that I'm addressing. At the Hollywood like you inventing, as if you wasn't eating me for breakfast. Stop talking to me, listen when I'm venting. I'm the one who mess up on your bedding. You're pointing fingers at me like I'm selfish. But you only call me when you're alone, and every time I take you back, I'm not afraid of the whole fact that you gon' leave away from home. Am I the ending in your map? Like, what's the point of coming back? Down bad, ain't it sad? I want something that can last. Oh,
Baby girl has not taken a nap. Apparently it's her weekend thing to not take a nap. So she's probably gonna be tired and cranky soon. I have a headache. I'm trying to drink some water. It's like around the back of my head, around here. Yeah, so I'm trying to drink some water. I started drinking the water and then I put it down. Then I started drinking a bag juice, and I got all the juice out of it, and then I threw the block of ice into the water bottle. So it looks like it's at 20 ounces now, so I'm gonna need to drink it off. And of course, I'm watching Chicago PD.
And gave Coco a sleepy high five. And put on his
We've been done long before it all begun. Still can't give it up. Lead me on, but leave before the morning comes. Even though it's what we want, can't keep it up. But
That because while I would have got in my coffee brewing experiment. So all I'm out here.
Around something.
Even though it's wrong to lie with you, we've become numb to what we know is wrong. But no one knows but us. The feelings rush every single time we touch, even though it's what we want, can't keep these up. No, but I just don't wanna leave you. Might just know with the reasons why people can't make it. And secrets, both gotta keep it honest. That's just a game we know. People can't play. For tonight, I'm yours. So tonight, oh, stay behind closed doors. 'Cause all I wanna do is lie with you. For tonight, I'm yours. So tonight, the truth. Or stay behind closed doors. 'Cause all I wanna do is lie with you. Even though it's wrong, I'll lie with you.
Guys, I know I disappeared today. The electricity went out and I didn't come back. It is now 9:43 p.m. The babies are asleep in the bed. I'm gonna be watching, haven't watched any YouTube in I think like all week, so I'm gonna watch some of my favorite little channels. Let me show you. I'm gonna watch this one. It's 14 minutes, so I can watch that and probably something else that's not too long. But yeah, I'm gonna watch that. I'll call it a night. The bigger boys are playing a video game, so once they're done, they should be done up playing games by now. They went to the gym earlier, so they didn't they weren't playing games at their usual game time, but they've done their evening nighttime chores, so they're playing games. So once they're done with that, I'll move the kids into their room, the babies, because I don't want them to wake them up. So, and that is it for this vlog. We start the week tomorrow. Tomorrow is Monday. I'm dreading it, and I'm still like, I think I started last week's vlog talking about the back to school things that I'm supposed to be doing, and I only did one thing on the list, and the one thing that I did, it wasn't even like the full thing. So I went to school and got their uniform shirts, but they didn't have the right size for the 15-year-old, so I bought one. It's a little bit small, like here on the shoulders, but so I bought one, and then hopefully by orientation day they'll have the bigger size, because they didn't have the next two sizes, so the next one would be way too big. So they said they're trying to get some, so we'll see. If they don't get them by orientation day, then of course I'm gonna have to buy whatever it is that they have that will work best. But for now, the big one has all his shirts, and we have to do pants and other stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna see maybe tomorrow if I can. I need to get their pictures done. and do like photocopies of their, do prints of their immunization and the other stuff. Maybe I can make maybe that can somehow be like I can do like a document day, get their photos and the copies of whatever I need. And I'm gonna have to try and see if I can do them singly at the pediatrician, because the day that I got is not gonna work, because for their orientation day they need to have all the stuff. So even though school wouldn't start until like a week after the appointment day that I got, their orientation is the day after, and there's stuff on the medical form that might not be ready for the next day, I think, because I saw like tests and whatnot on there. So I don't know, child, we're gonna try and get it together this week. Looking at it, I'm like, damn, I probably should have taken a few days off of work, but it is what it is. If you made it this far, remember to leave your black and green hearts in the comments, and I'll see you in a new vlog in a few days. Bye.